Good morning, dear students. Myself, Ms. Deepthi from DIPS Karolbagh, and in today's lecture, we are going to do the question answers of History, Chapter 14 Struggle for Independence. So, let's start. In our previous lecture, we have done question number 1 to 4, and in today's lecture, we are going to start with the question number 5. The question number 5 is write a note on the framing of Constitution of India. Answer. A cabinet mission was came to India in 1946 in order to discuss the transfer of power with the Indian leaders. It also suggested to interim government to all parties to be set up and also a constituent assembly to be framed formed with which could formulate a constitution for free India. The Constituent Assembly started its work of drafting a constitution for India in 1946 December. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the Constituent Assembly and Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was the chairman of drafting committee. It took nearly 3 years to bring out the final draft of constitution and which was passed on 26 January 1950. Next is question number 6 is what was the two nation theory? Muslim League, which was which was recognized as the representative bodies of Muslims in India, bring two nation theory. According to this theory, Hindus and Muslims were culturally different, hence they cannot be united, but must be looked at as two separate nations. Question number 7. What was the provinces provisions given in the Government of India Act in 1935? Answer. The provisions given in the Government of India Act 1935 are as following. Number 1. India was permitted to become a federation based on the union of provinces of British India and princely states. Number 2, it introduced provincial autonomy with governor control over the civil services and the police. Fifth, a third, the right to vote was given to the privileged class only. Number 4, governor and governor general will be appointed by British government and they will be power, they will they have the power to veto. Number 5, princely states were given the choice to join the federation or not. Question number 8 is write about the importance of Lahore session of the Congress in 1928. In December 1929, the Congress met at Lahore with Jawaharlal Nehru as the president, passed a resolution to declare Puran Swaraj or complete independence, and on 11 December 1929, a new tricolor flag was hosted. Question number 9. One of the most dynamic leader of Indian freedom struggle was Subhash Chandra Bose. Illustrate the statement. Subhash Chandra Bose is considered the most influential freedom fighter and extraordinary leader, skill, and charismatic public speaker. He was called Netaji. He raised the first Indian National Army known as Azad Hind Fauj in 1943 in Singapore and inspired thousands of Indian youth to join the struggle for independence. His famous slogans were Jai Hind and Dilli Chalo. He played an important role in the freedom struggle of India. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.